Hey everybody, Ron here with Solo Operative Games. Tonight we are in Tabletop Simulator and we are going to play some Twilight Inscription. I hope you are sitting down and ready for a long one. It's going to be a doozy. I suggest maybe watching this in 1.5 speed or just breaking it into multiple sessions. This game is crazy. It's based on the Twilight Imperium galaxy and it is a roll and write. But it's pretty complex and has a lot of working parts. We're going to play the solo version as always. If you want to play this version, the mod for TTS is not available, at least at the time of making this video, in the workshop. If you want to get it, you need to go to the Twilight Imperium subreddit, search on there for the Twilight Imperium Discord channel. Once you get into the Discord, you're going to scroll way down to the on the left channels and find that Twilight Inscription channel, where you'll find a download for this mod. You need to drag that into your save files for your TTS mods, and then you can play it. Once you get all that done, there's still a few more steps. It comes like this. It's a beautiful game, but we need to do a few things to it to get it ready to go. So I'm going to show the tools, and come to your marker tool, the pencil tool, whatever, or at F2, and change the color to something bright orange. That's what the game uses normally, so to make you feel like you're more playing this game, give you that nice bright orange pen. Okay, back to the grab tool in F1. You've got 8 of each sheet. You're going to want to pick one, whether you do that randomly or whatever. I'm just going to randomly pick one, but I'm also looking for ones that have a B side. So let's flip that one over. Not all of them have a B side. That one does. This one does. It's in the corner right here. You can see there's 1B, 1B. This is an A, so let's flip it. That is, again, a B. Actually, there's the B side, the one that's not variable. I think, okay, I lied. We're looking for A sides that are all different. So this is 5A, this is 4A. Yeah, there we go. 8A, and then we need one of these. This is 3A. Okay, so we've got all those. We can delete these. I'm going to grab the factions and just throw them up here for a little bit while we get this set up going. First thing I want to do is select all of them, right-click, go to toggles, and turn off hide. Well, you might have to turn it on and then turn it off again. That makes sure that all of the things are don't have hide face down. If you don't do this, you will not be able to write on the page. The other thing we want to do is toggle and turn off grid, and then we can just kind of lay these out. However, there is like a hand here, and if you drag it too close, it'll try and put it in the hand. So put them over here and just lay them out like this. So you kind of did a little game of Simon in the middle, right? Once you've got them laid out like you like, if we get the pen here, you notice you still can't write on the sheets. Can I erase this, please? Oh no. There we go. The other thing you need to is grab them all and lock them. So now they are all locked, and we should now be able to draw them. If your pen icon looks something like this and it's giant, hit the minus key. This has to be on your number line, not the numpad, to shrink it down to the smallest it'll go. Now we're ready to play. Okay, so I can now hide the tools on the left. Don't need those anymore. I will just use F1 and F2 to switch between my tools. Okay, ready to go, maybe? This Mercantile rec sheet is a little small, so I'm just going to right-click and go to Scale, click up a few times. I'm going to turn it, hide face down, make sure that is off, turn it on Snap, and then just put it, oh, not Snap, we want to turn it on, turn off Grid, maybe put it like right there. We will need room for some of these cards here, so maybe we'll do it there. You can lay this out however you want. Then we need to lock it. Remember, it has to be locked if you want to draw on it. And that one's good to go, just to make sure. Yep, cool here. All right, now let's prepare this deck. There's 25 events. Let's put the relics somewhere over here. I'm going to turn toggles grid off on those two. Okay. These ones, we need to split them into all the different events. So they've got the one. Let's put these over here. Move you over there a little bit. So split them by the number and the color here. There should be like 3 of each. for 2, 3, and 4, and then a few less on the 1 and 5. Someone will finally script this eventually, but as of right now, it is not scripted. So you got to do this all yourself. All right, once you got it split up like that, R on each deck to shuffle it. Then what you're going to do is start with a 5, and you're going to go blue, black, all the way up the line. Once you do this, resist the urge to ever shuffle this deck again, because it will ruin it, and you'll have to start all over again. Just keep alternating, going up blue to black. If you've done it right, it should just keep perfectly alternating all the way up to the top. There we go. Okay, the deck is made. I'm also going to turn this one off grid so I can put it where it goes. Cool. Speaker we will need, but not right now. That is going to go with these agendas, so I usually put it down here. The agenda deck, just split it up with the 2s here, the 3s here. There should be 4 of each, and then the 4s. I will take all of these. Oops, why can't I grab them all? There we go. Oh, we will toggle grid off on those. Okay, why doesn't it want to not do that? Okay, sure. I didn't like it when I had all of them selected, but come on. All right, we are almost done. Okay, that one's already untoggled. Nope, it's not. Turn it off, turn it back on. It's like IT. Ready? Nope. Why does this deck not want to do it? There we go. Okay. I think we're almost done. Okay, the last thing is we've got 12 objectives here. Separate these by color. So we've got blue, red, green, and yellow. I don't know why they're not stacked up to begin with. In the right sections. So there should be 3 of each. Yep. Rotate all those randomly. I'm going to pick 1 of each. Again, I'm going to turn off grid. There's probably a way to just select all and turn everything off, but okay, so we're going to take a blue one, put it here, flip them to the side that shows both victory point outcomes. Then we need a green, then we need a yellow, then we need a red. Okay, so those would be our objectives. These are not used, you can just delete them. This is a reference card, so maybe put this down over by your sheet or something. And are we good to go? We just need to pick our faction. The rulebook says draw 3 and pick 1, so we'll do that. We've got 3 factions. We could delete the rest or just put them off screen somewhere. We've got our dice, just put above your player board. And we are good to go. Okay. How does Twilight Inscription work? Well, we're playing against an AI that is just going to track result of dice. So there's not a really complicated AI. But there's enough variability in this game that it plays different every single time you play it. We start with, in our navigation on our home world right here, and we're going to start exploring on the navigation sheet. Exploring planets and then claiming them. Once you've claimed a planet, you can come over here to expansion, unlock it, and then start exploiting it for resources. As you get those resources, then you come down here and spend them on your industry to unlock more resources and production and votes. And then all the while, you are concerned yourself with warfare, as the AI at various points in the game will try to attack you, and you just need to be able to beat his score, his strength, to prevent his attacks. And if you do, you get a nice bonus out of the deal. So that is it. Each turn, well, I think we just start. Let's go ahead and pick our leader. We've got there's 24 factions, so I think it's like all the Twilight Imperium factions plus like some expansions. I don't know. I haven't played a ton of Twilight Imperium, just a few games. But here you got the Empyrean. They have, during each strategy event, which is the most common type event, you can spend 1 vote as a triangle resource. I need to learn the name of these resources here. Let's find that real quick so I don't call them weird stuff. Did I pass it? Nope. Oh, this is the plays you learn. I don't want that. I want the rulebook. It's right here. So the triangle resource is research. All right. So this guy says you can spend a vote as research. During a council event, you can, if you cast at least 4 votes, you may ignore the winning outcome. If you ignore it, you may resolve the other outcome by itself. I don't really like that. In the solo game, the votes work a little bit differently, and so it's not as interesting. But it just means normally we have to beat the AI, the number of votes we cast. If it casts more votes than us, then we get the bad event. If we cast more, then we get the good event. This one basically means we always get the good event if we cast 4 votes. That kind of takes the fun out of voting, right? So we're not going to play the Empyrean. Let's look at the Mentak Coalition. After you win a war, claim a trade good. During production events, claim additional trade good. And then our faction ability is deploy 2 cruisers. They look pretty easy. Like, they're not complicated and looks pretty nice to get a lot of trade goods. So that's pretty cool. And this one, the Winu. We've got blood ties. When you claim a councilman asset, that's the one that gives you votes, cross out the next commodity in your industry chart of a type you crossed out the fewest of. So that means they're going to give you extra commodities. When you claim Mectal Rex, gain 1 strength in all wars. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then the special ability, if you've claimed Mectal Rex, spend 3 of that resource on any sheet. Otherwise, spend 4 resources on navigation. Okay, I think I like just simple. This is our first game. We're just going to play this guy here. So we need to remember, when you win a war, claim a trade good. During production, claim additional trade good. And on our faction ability, we deploy some cruisers. Okay, I think we're ready to go. First thing we do is flip the event here. And it is just a normal strategy event. We expect that. Era 1 or Age 1 is just setting up, kind of getting everybody some initial stuff. So we've got 3 of the pink resource, which is materials, that we need to go then spend on an active sheet. Pink materials here are used to explore on this sheet. On this one, they are, well, we can unlock a space dock to get be able to use the green die, or we would exploit, but we don't have anything crossed off, so we can't really do anything there. Pink racers here scrap an unmarked space adjacent, so that's how we would scrap things along here. Not really good first move. Pink here is going to let us put out some abilities, so we could put out a cruiser right now if we wanted to with 3 pinks. But I think exploring is going to be our best job. And I really want to get to Mectal Rex. That's like my #1 goal. The easiest way to do on this sheet is to, let's see, we can come through this wormhole if we unlock the technology to do it, gravity drive, which needs a bunch of green dice. Or if we want to just go straight, we can come along the top and then just down and around. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. So let's get our pen out, and we're going to explore 3 systems, remember, because this was 3 pinks. So we're going to go 1, 2, and I'd like to have maybe another planet, but let's focus on Mectal. We're going to get there. All right, 3. All right, so that was our whole action. Now it says after we choose the active sheet and spend this card, we roll the dice. We are always the speaker. So roll all these dice, and we're only concerned with the black ones, but the AI is concerned with these colorful ones. So they have a double pink, a single blue, and a double green. So they come in here, and they're going to cross a double pink, a single blue, and a double green. Okay, so nothing really happens till they get further on, but that's just what they get. Now for us, we get 2 research and 1 material. Try and get this right. Yep, perfect. But anyway, that means we're looking at, again, darn it, we can't claim anything. That's a bummer. We want to claim some systems because we're not going to have any planets. That was a horrible roll, horrible first roll. What do we want to do? We could unlock a space dock here, or at least get close to it with 2 green. Over here, research allows us to claim, so we could get a few resources here. That might not be too bad. If we claim one yellow, we get a trade good production. We get like a commodity that produces trade good. It's there, so that's probably good. So, oh, that's the problem though. We made this our active sheet. We can't switch. So once you choose your active sheet, it's the whole time. So we're spending these 3 resources on this sheet again, and all we can do is explore 3 times. Or we could look at the technology. Do we want to get gravity drive, or do we want to get claim up to 2 explored small systems? So once we have this, every time we come here, we can claim small systems. That seems pretty good. Let's do that. So I'm going to get, with the 2 greens, 1, 2, and then we've still got a pink left. We're just going to have to explore again, so we'll send it over here. Okay, maybe we should just keep going to Mechatol. I don't know. I want to get this integrated economy going. So that is our first round done. We've done everything for the AI, and so we just go to the next event pretty fast. How does this game last 2 hours? I don't know. All right, Echoes of the Past. This is a little more, we get decent because we get our choice of icons here. So what do we want to do? Well, we need to, I mean, we have to get a planet, right? Or we can come here. I think I want to just keep going navigation. And get some stuff unlocked so I can even do expansion. So let's do a pink, a blue, and a green. So that's 2 explorers and 1 claim. We could go, oh yeah, we can get the other green here. That unlocks our technology. And if you're confused how many you've spent, you can track that over here. So I can be like, I've spent a green, just so I remember. But I have a blue and a pink left. So let's now explore to here. That was our other explorer, so that was our pink. And then now we've got a blue, and that is actually claim. So this one will claim a planet. Doesn't really matter, but let's grab this one. Because it's a hashed line, you don't do anything immediately. The dotted ones you immediately gain. The hashed ones like save, and then you spend them later. But now we've got a planet. And remember that we've got this as per active means when we choose this as our active sheet, we get to claim 2 explored small systems. So we could get a blue, a red, a red. What else is small? That's the only ones we have small. So what do we want over here? Do we want 2 reds or blue? I think 1 red, 1 blue is probably better. So we'll do that. We'll get this one. Why am I on a line? Make a, oh, what is it doing? That's not right. There we go. That one's immediate. That'll give us a red. And then this one, because it's a dotted, will also give us something. So that crosses out this and that. Cool. We get 2 more yellows, basically. We're going to unlock 2 trade goods. Where can we get yellows? There's one way over here, way down here. They're a little more rare, maybe? Well, we get a lot if you start scrapping stuff. So maybe we'll do this one next. Okay. We haven't even rolled yet, so let's do that. I did spend a blue here to remind ourselves. So the AI got, and we'll get these dice too eventually, but they got a single of all 3 colors. So one of those, one of those, one of those. Okay. And for us, we are going to get 2 of the influence and 1 material. And we have to spend it here. So we could claim this relic planet. We could explore out here, and this would give us +1 strength to every ward against our left neighbor. It's a bummer we can't explore twice, or we can get Mechatol, but we've got 2 claims and 1 explore. Okay. Yeah, I think let's claim this one and explore here and claim this one. Okay, so we will write over here on our warfare a +1 on all these. So that we don't forget. That looks like a 4, but it's really +1. Okay, so we just have to remember that. We now have +1 against our left fights. Now for this one, we need to go up to this deck here. I can't remember if I shuffled it, so we'll shuffle it. And we just immediately flip over a relic. And this is a play immediately, so we just create a discard pile here. It says it's worth 2 points. So we're going to write a 2 on here. Okay, and then what does it say to do? Play immediately for each planet you have unlocked, deploy PDS, then unlock up to 3 planets on expansion. Wow, that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, we have not unlocked any planets, but then it says after you've done your PDS, we'll get 0. Unlock up to 3 planets. Well, that is great. I guess we didn't need to I'll do all this. Which ones do we want? Let's get... What are some special abilities? I don't know. This is our faction ability. We know we want that. So let's get Regel 2. And oh, this is 3 Regel systems, an Averia and a Limox. Apparently those are in the game. I don't remember. I think this one looks pretty easy, so let's unlock that one. And let's get this one. So that was really cool. I like those relics. Powerful cards. They're kind of random, but if they work out, they work great for you. We could have had a few PDSs on. Unfortunately, we didn't have any systems unlocked yet. Okay, that was our full turn. Yep, turn 2. So now we're on to turn 3. Should we look at some of these? This one says have 12 connected claimed systems. So we want to claim a ton of things. Claim an asset from 4 different planets. Well, we're on our way to that. Claim 3 commodities of each type. And claim 6 asset nodes. Okay, so that's kind of what we're working towards. Let's go ahead and flip our 3rd card here for Age 1. This is 2 blues. It is a strategy event. They're all these strategies. Blue on this one is claim. So let's do that, or do we want to come up here? Get lots of resources. No, I think I want to get this. So we will claim, means circle. So we'll claim a blue. Maybe I don't want to do that. Oops. Already done. I don't need to do a double X. Cycle through those to learn the eraser. There we go. Okay, I wanted to do a yellow. There we go. All right, so that gives us a trade good production during the next production phase. Cool. Oh, I keep doing a double X. I don't need to. Just there. Okay, so those were our 2 blue dice. Now we need to roll. And we'll give the AI single pink and green, double blue. Single pink, single green, double blue. Cool. I like when they spread out and they don't like rush something right away. And then for us, we've got 1 of each. 1 of each is going to give us 1 scrap and 2 more claims. You can only claim something that's touching a scrap. So if we want to get another one of these yellows, we need to scrap this one. Or we could come down this way. This is probably good because then we get a blue if we'd rather prefer that. So yeah, I will scrap this red one and then claim this yellow one, which gives me that and that. Then it looks like we need to claim a red. So if we claim this one, then we scrap this one, then we can claim this one. Yeah, that sounds good. So claim this red. Which goes there. Okay. That is perfect. We're done with that turn. Yes, it's going fast. So now we're into 2, so there is a potential that we could have a war, and we have no defense systems. So we might want to look into that at some point. So it is a strategy toward a new home. So we get 3 pinks. Pink here is explored, but then we remember we get to claim 2. 3 pinks here gives us a ship. Maybe we get a cruiser. Should we do that? I think we do that. Okay, so this warfare is our active sheet. We will claim 3 material. That'll give us 1 victory point at the end of the game. And then we get to draw a cruiser. Now we have to be in this bottom section. And we're going to fight a war on the left and the right. But we can straddle if we want. So what I think I'm going to do is go even and do this, get this guy, and this. So there's our little cruiser. Now our strength is 2 over here and 2 over here, just based on how many nodes we occupy, but we also have a victory point. And remember, one of this is to claim 6, right here, 6 assets. We've got 1 of them. Okay, so that is our 3 pinks. Now we're going to roll the dice. And give the AI single pink, single blue. Ooh, they're going to have a pretty strong army here and a lot of votes. And then a double green. Okay. These ones, when they get here, is how they unlock these. And how they get Mechatol. So I'd like to get to Mechatol before they do. I get much better rewards if I do. All right, for us, we've got 2 pinks and a blue. And that's on here. War Sun and Dreadnought we have to unlock with these special icons, which we haven't unlocked yet. We can get infantry with anything. PDS with double blue. Did we get that? No, we only have a single blue, double pink. Would have been nice if we could get a Dreadnought. So maybe we just put down a few infantry, because we know we want to get at least a 5 right now. Their strength is 4 on the war. This one, if we win, we unlock that blue special die on 1 sheet. This one, if we win, we get our special, which is deploy 2 more cruisers, which would help us win the next fights. Man, it's a tough thing, because right now 3 dice is going to give us only 3 strength, whereas here 2 dice could give us 4 strength. Cruisers are not great. They're also 3 for 3. But should we just go in heavy into one side and try and get this ability here? I think so. So right now we're at 2. If we put all 3 infantry, then we can do that. So we'll go 1 infantry, 2 infantry, 3 infantry. Okay, so now our strength here is 5, so we are technically beating them unless they increase it. Okay, that is everything. I don't really use these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and erase them. You're supposed to erase them like every turn, just to remind you, but we're good. All right, do we have a war? No, we have a council. All right, claim our votes. Right now we have 1 unlocked council member, so we get to claim 1 vote. And now we have up to 3 votes that we can spend. Let's find out what we're voting on. We take one of these. I think we randomized these. And we take that and we put it at the top. Okay, so just, let's toggle this grid off. So just the pass is showing. Now we look and see this one has a star on it. So we're going to keep drawing until we get a pass that doesn't, which is right here. And we're going to put that one under there. So now we have an option. If we spend more votes than the AI, we get the good reward, which is a star. Each player crosses out all negative points on warfare. These assets do not reduce a player's victory points at the end of the game. So that means we would cross off all of these negative points. So if we lose a battle, doesn't hurt us. We don't get the reward, but we don't get the loss. So that's pretty cool. And the negative, the player who casts the most fail votes, which would be me if I failed, chooses a commodity type. Each player crosses out all assets in that commodity type's row of the industry tray. So we would cross out all of one row of these commodities. So that's losing 9 points potentially. That sucks. All right, and if we look at the AI, they are going to spend 2 votes, plus they're going to roll a die, and they might spend up to 2 more if they roll a green. So their max is 4. My max is 3. Where's the votes? Where are they? Over here. So I could spend up to 3, and I'm just going to do that, hoping they roll a bad dice. I mean, they'd have to roll a 0, even if they roll a 1, so maybe I shouldn't vote at all. Yeah, I'm going to save my votes. So we are writing 0 votes here. So we are automatically going to fail. We can roll the dice just for fun. See what would have happened. It was a material. Oh, that was 0 votes. Darn it. Okay, so they are going to go with 2, and they win. We fail. Cross out all points on that commodities row. Okay. Well, let's cross off yellow then. Those are all gone. Okay. But we didn't spend any votes, so we're good. All right, that is the end of the convene the council. These can go away. Actually, all the level 2s, I think, but let's wait until we get to level 3. All right, the next one, we have a strategy, just a single green. Where do we want to use this? I want to unlock some of these special symbols. Where are they? They're mostly over here. Yeah. I think there's a few over here. No, you use them here. You have to gain them here. But to do that, we're going to need a lot of dice. So I'm not sure a single green is going to help us much. Here we could claim another spot. We get another red before production. We're getting 3 trade goods. Maybe we do that. Trade goods are like a wild die. You can use them to do any action, basically any basic action. So having lots of trade goods is really nice. So let's do a claim. Again, I want to like stretch out a little bit. So maybe we claim, what are we're claiming a red. Let's get this one, I think. Okay. So that unlocks our 3rd trade good production. Now we need to roll the dice. We haven't done production or a war yet. So they're getting a single of each. Do they start moving here? I can't remember if we're like not in 3 yet. Hold on, let me roll. Let's see, Silo. Goal tracks. Oh, we want specifically. Air votes, right. Huh. Yeah, I think they just keep going on the next track. So they get 1 here. So they're strengthened up to 5 now. Dang it. Now they're voting more next round. And they're going here, closer to Mechatol. Bummer. Okay, and then for us, we're getting 2 blue, 1 pink to use on this. We're going to claim 2 and scrap 1. Scrap this one, claim a blue die. Or scrap this one, claim a red die. What's the red die right now? a single. Maybe another scrap. So right now I'm scrap 1, claim 2. Claim another counselor, but I think we're okay on votes. Yeah, let's scrap yellow and then claim this red, which I can immediately use to now start claiming red dice when I do this sheet. So now I've used a scrap and a claim, but now I've got an additional claim, so I can scrap and claim again. So scrap, claim. So now I've got a blue. And I don't have to use that right away. I could and get another claim if I wanted. But we're not really there where we can get to the next trade goods. So let's wait on it and find out where we want to unlock the blue later. But that's that whole card. Yep. So next event is the border conflict. All right, we're having a war. That's unfortunate because he just increased his strength. So I think we're going to lose both. So we come over here. They're going to cross out both of these and gain 5 as their strength. We first move our deployment line up to the next level. And we count everything below. Right there, this is 1 + 1, which is, eraser here, 2. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 5. Okay. Now I think we lost here for sure. So this one we're going to get -1 point. Now if we tie them, what happens? Let's go to doing a war here. A strength equal the value. Yep, we did that. Let's see. Nope, so it's probably the main rules are going to tell us what happens with ties. War event. Can spare the strength. Each player compares if their own strength exceeds. Is lower. In case of a tie, player crosses out both box assets. So we lost this and gained that, but at a tie we lose both. All right, well that sucked, but we do get our benefit here, which says after oh no, after you win a war. Oh, we should have focused on this much more heavily. Okay, that's all right, that's fine. Yeah, well, we didn't win a war. That sucks. War's over. Let's get the next card here. It is a strategy with 2 blues. We need to start exploiting this, I think, but we could get a PTS. Ooh, I think we need to. Like, we are a wartime person, so let's do a PTS. So we're going to claim 2 blues. Now we have a new deployment line. I get this red guy here. That's pretty good. Or we could maybe get this one and work up towards that one. I feel like getting the left is going to be more beneficial to guarantee a win because we have the +1. So let's go ahead and do a PTS. Now, anything can be rotated, inverted, or do whatever you want. So we will go straight up here and then over. Get a victory point. And now our strength is 5 right now. And we have 3 circled things, so that's pretty good. Are we closer to anyone else? 3 commodities of each type. Have we done that yet? No, we need 1 more yellow, 1 more blue. Okay, so we're really close there. We have not done that at all, and no, we have not done that. Okay. Roll a dice time. All right, they've got single pink, then double in the other 2. So increasing their strength. Double blue, double green. Okay. For me, it looks like I've got 2 pinks and a blue to use here. This says, during each war, add 3 strength or at least 2 non-infantry units deployed entirely in that war section. So you could like have a super high strength on one of these, but and this one deploy 2 infantry. Each infantry must be adjacent to another unit and can be deployed below the deployment line. That's interesting. I like that. But we're sitting on 2 pinks and a blue, which is like not deploying anything. Do we want to get infantry just to like try and finish off this thing? Yeah, I think so. So we will go, we're going to use all of them as infantry. So we got 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay. That is an immediate cross off, right? Where do we use those? Oh, crap. I think that's to unlock a technology? No, where's this? Oh, that's a population. Oh, I'm like, what is that symbol? All right, so whenever you get one of those, you just get a point. Okay. Used it. All right. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Is that how we need it? 6. Ah, we need 1 more. Okay, we're close. All right, that's the end of that round. Let's see what happens next. Production? Finally, production. Claim industry, or claim a thing. So we have 3 trade goods unlocked, so we get 3 trade goods. Okay, cool. Next event is strategy with a single green. We could come down here and finish the, this is the warfare. Is he close to getting warfare? No, not at all. So I think I'm okay there. What's his strength right now? It is 4. I have a strength of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. All right. A green here lets us claim something else. Remember, we need to claim 1 more blue, 1 more yellow, and we unlock that. We could do that pretty easily. How is he on industry? Not too close. His closest one is expansion, which is, yeah, we're not even close to. We should go up here, though. There's so many good things to get. And then we unlock this, but there's like, should we get to Mechatol? I think we go for Mechatol. Let's do it. So it's 1 green, which is 1 explore. So we'll do an exploration. And it says at some point we can claim 2 explored small systems. There's 1. I don't know if we've explored a second one, so we might want to try to explore up to there. But let's roll the bones here and see what we get. That one there. Okay. Single for each of him. He gets stronger, more votes, and closer to Mechatol, but that's okay. We're going to go there right now, hopefully. We have 2 explorers on 1 claim. That is perfect. So our explorer will be here and here. Our claim will be Mechatol. And then for our integrated economy, we'll claim a blue and a red. Okay, so blue and red. We're still not at 3 of each. Almost got there. Just need 1 more yellow. But for Mechatol, we come here and we write our faction name here, which is the Mentax. I'm just going to write Mentac because it's hard to do it with this giant pen. And that means we get 7 points for Mechatol for being there first. And then we get 3 extra votes, which is here. Okay, that is really helpful. Cool. So there's the Mentax, and I think that's it. that was our green, that was our dice. So yeah, that was the end of the round. All right, we're in age 3 now. Have we been in age 3? I don't remember. But we're going to do production again. Okay. Oh, and I got to remember I have these 3 trade goods, but we just got 3 more. At the end of the game, every 2 unused trade goods is a point. So don't use them unless you really need them. I think we can only use them on our active sheet. So we don't currently have an active sheet. Now we do. 3 pinks. That's another cruiser. But we'd have to, if we wanted this circle here, we'd have to deploy it on the left. But we could just deploy it on the right and then maybe get a infantry with the dice roll to get that one. Yeah, because we got that one, it wouldn't extend over. Oops. Okay. I need to get to this planet. It's like, come on. What was the? Yeah, that one we were almost done, and that one we're so close to. 3 pinks. That's 3 scraps, though. Doesn't really help us. Because we've got a yellow ability. All right, let's go. We're gonna do military. Are we? Can we get a yellow on here anywhere? No. Okay, just checking. All right, we're going back here. So we're doing 3 pinks. 1, 2, 3. Gets another star, and we'll just deploy ship right along here. So 1, 2, 3. So that's a strength of 6. Cool. Roll dice. Oh, man. Oh, that's 3 blues. That could actually be good. Okay, he got 1 of each on singles. So his strength is now 5. That's going to go up to 7. He has 5 votes, and he's about to hit Mechatol, but we don't care about it anymore. Okay, so we got 3 blues. So we could put out a PDS. Or we just do 3 infantry. What's our score? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might get to 7. So if we get an 8, we're guaranteed the win. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should put 3 over here, I think. All right, so we're going to get a PDS with 2 blues. And that one's going to give us that. And we'll just go like here and here. Okay. So that immediately gives us the secured assets. So I flipped his card and we get the max, which is 5 points. And we write that right here. We got points. Okay. And that was only 2 blues. So we still have a 3rd blue to use, which will be a infantry. And we'll just put it, I don't really matter, doesn't matter, over here somewhere. Okay. So we've got 8 here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, we overspent there. Oh well, we couldn't get across this line. I shouldn't have put this here. I should have allowed me to go across the line, but oh well. Too late now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as long as he doesn't get to 7, we're okay. All right, next one is a council. All right, how many votes do we earn? Just 1, but we do have quite a few votes. With the council, we are in 3, so let's get rid of these. Our first one is a pass with a star. This has a star. This doesn't, so put that right there. All right, this says if we succeed on industry, each player may scrap any 2 spaces or claim any 1 space. The space must contain a commodity. That's not that great. But this says on expansion, each player crosses out 4 unclaimed population. So we would cross out a ton of population, which is just getting rid of maximum amount of points there. Whereas this is we claim any commodity, which I think is great because we could get a yellow one and then we unlock the objective here. So let's do that. Let's try and win it. He's going to spend 4 votes plus maybe up to 2 more. So we are going to have to spend 7. That's all our votes. Or do we go 6? No, I don't want to lose it. If I'm going to spend this many, I want to win. So, oops, that was wrong. Hit the wrong button. Should have been locked. I don't know why it let me draw it. But anyway, so we are voting with all 7 votes. Let's just see what he gets for his dice roll. It is a... dang it, he got 0 again. I wonder if they're more common. So he has 4 votes plus 0. Oops, that should have been a dash line. And I win. So I get the benefit, which is cross off, scrap any 2 spaces or claim any 1 space. So I could scrap like here and be able to claim that, but it had to be a commodity that you scrap. It's like I could scrap here, so I get to that one. Just basically let you expand real quick. But I think I just want to claim any 1, which maybe claim here. So it's kind of like a rule breaker. Can we claim a double? Let's see. Let's read that again, because if we can claim a double, that'd be awesome. Each player must scrap 2 spaces or claim any 1 space. The space must contain a commodity. So yeah, it looks like we can go get one of these double spaces. Or do I want to get one that's next to my ability? I think I want to do that. Or do I want to unlock another? I gotta remember, I've unlocked a blue dice, and I haven't been using that. I should do that right away. Let's just get the double yellow. It just doesn't unlock anything next to it because I couldn't claim because there's no X. You can only claim next to X normally. So I get this one, then I could X out that one and get that one. Or do the same thing over here. Now I like this one here. Okay, so I claimed a yellow. Cool, that is now 3, 3, and 3, which satisfies this, so 5 points here. Well, at least we're getting the objectives, if not anything else. All right, and that is the end of the vote, so I need to cross off all my votes. I spent them all. So the next election, gonna be troublesome. Okay. It's a black one, but it is strategy with 2 blues. I think we're good on war. If we could claim a blue and a red, we've unlocked another one of these. Or we could start claiming some counselors so we can get some votes. Or we could actually start doing expansion. that we haven't done at all. Can I get to a blue and a red? I could down here. I mean, I still have this planet that I've never unlocked. I mean, I've never used. I guess we use these. I don't think you have to cross them off, but it just helps to see what's available. Coming down here and get another one of these is not too bad either, because they were pretty powerful. Is it too late to get into exploitation here? Expansion, sorry. I mean, I've got 6 trade goods. I should just go crazy. Let's just go crazy. We're going to do this one. We have 2 blues. Where do we want to use them? I want to unlock some cool stuff. That's a vote. That's population. I want to get like this thing. or this guy. So maybe we do a blue here. And so you can only get the blue commodity type on this planet. Okay, where else? If we get these two, I may want to go this way. That's just a population. Let's try and get all three of these. So I'm going to put a blue on this one. Okay, so that's my two blues. Roll the dice. Oops. Oh, during production, gain additional trade good. Oh, man. We've had 2 productions, so I should have 2 more. Cool. Now I got even more dice I can spend. All right, he got a double blue, and then singles on the other. We haven't had a war yet. Dang it, so he's up to 7 strength. Crap. Is it just how lucky he is to get this? All right, so it's a double blue. So while I'm here, I'm going to go use this to underline that. And now I have 2 blues, 2 greens, and a pink. So we will get a green, a pink, which gives me that. Yeah, it was 2 blues, 2 greens, and a pink. We used our pink, but we can use a green and a blue. Now this is where I should do it. So, okay, I know I used my 2 blues from the beginning, okay? Then I have used 1 more blue since that, so a total of 3. And I've used 2 greens and 1 pink. Luckily, it's easy to tell because it's the first time I've come to this planet. So what do I have left? I have 1 green and 1 blue left. So we'll get that blue, and then what green? This green looks good. Okay, and now we start just using trade goods. I've got so many. Well, I mean, I could just completely just decimate this planet. I don't think I got this blue here, right? So we get this victory points. Cool. Do we want to unlock our Dreadnought? We can unlock a War Sun now. Or we can unlock more technology. Cross out 1 and claim asset on 1 class to cross out 2 resource. That's nice. So you can say, I don't want this asset, which allows me to cross out 2 over there. What's that cost me? The red one? Okay, I'm using 2 trade goods. Okay, that unlocks this red one. Okay, and then that red one I will use here. And that says now I can cross out an unclaimed asset on a planet to cross off 2 things. So I can be like, is there anything that only costs 2 anywhere that's good? And mostly population. Get some of this. Yeah. Did I use too many greens? Nope, 3 greens. Or no, 2 greens. Oh, that was a trade good, I think. I don't know. I think I might have used too many greens. Yeah, okay, let's just say this one's not done. I didn't count that one. Whatever. Oh, we have a planet, and we don't need to unlock planets. So let's come over here, cross off this planet to give us the... What do we want to unlock over here? Doesn't really matter. Maybe ones that give us more green. So let's cross off this one to get that. Okay. And I think red is more common on these die. Because you see how many things red are out there, and red, yeah, it just appears more often. That'll help for knowing about rolling votes. Okay, we want to use our technology. Cross out 1 to claim 2. And we're just so close on a lot of these, though. Yeah, cross out this population. I don't care about it. To claim that one and that one. Which gives me a blue and a population. All right, we're starting to combo stuff here. Okay. Nifty. Now, do we want to get a trade good to get this yellow? I think so. So we'll use one more trade good to get that. And now we have a yellow special and a green special. Green special, on each unlocked planet, cross out something in a row of the column that has population. That's cool. Because you could do on each unlocked planet. We have 3 unlocked, but we've already done everything there. That's a bummer. So maybe we don't go with that. While active, you can claim spaces adjacent to at least 3 scrap spaces for free. Well, that's kind of cool. Choose any space that contains a councilman and scrap it or claim it. Or we could do one of these once those are active. So a green or a red. We have the green, or we want to use the yellow. Yellow, deploy 2 infantry. Oh, and they could go to below, so I mean we could come claim some of these if it's adjacent. Okay, and this one we've already got. So we don't have a lot we can do with the yellow. Oh, right up here, claim 3 things with a yellow. Well, that's nice. Okay, so that's how you can use your extra yellows. Okay, I think we're done. That was fun. We used a lot of our trade goods, but we completely just took everything out of Rigel 1. And we're on to the next event. Whew. Okay, now I understand why this takes so long. All right, we're having a war, unfortunately. We'll look at his sheet. This is still 3, right? Oops, no, flip that. Yeah, this is level 3 war. So he is going to be a 7. We are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we win a planet icon. Don't get that. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'd get neither. Okay. And then remember, our ability says after you win a war, claim a trade good. I probably should have crossed them out from the top, because it's going to be hard to know if I've used them or not. Yeah, let's fix that real quick. We've used 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Much better. Okay. That was the war. We need to mark the new line. And then neighbor, we did that. Okay. So we've got to remember we have a planet icon down here. Need to remember we have a green die unlock here, plus a few specials. Okay. Arrow 4. Rightful claim, 2 blues. Get out a new PDS. Right off the bat. I mean, look at his strength in the 4. He can get up to a 9. That is crazy. Well, we could start claiming tons of stuff and just get a ton of trade goods. I think we want to do that. So let's come down to industry. Again, it's 2 blues, which gives us claim 2 things. Before I do that, I want to use the green right here to cross off that one. So that's what it does. Now I can, with the 2 blues, I can claim 2 things. So I'll claim 2 reds. Which gives us that one. Doesn't quite give us that one yet. We want to claim a yellow if possible. We have to have an X next to a yellow. Don't have it there, don't have it there, don't have it there. This is the only one, I think. So let's get this one. Okay. So we're up to 5 trade goods plus our bonus, which is 6. That's nice. It's like 6 extra die throughout the rest of the game. That's our 2 blues. Now we roll the die. That's not a roll the die. Come on, erase that mark. Erase it, there we go. Okay, double blue and some singles. He's going to win the vote, I have a feeling. Okay. We have 1 of each. Yep. And we were here. So we're going to scrap and then claim 2. I don't have this red special anymore, right? I've used it, yeah. So I think let's go ahead and claim a double red and a green potion. So red, red, 3 points. And the green potion is good, not really. It looks like a potion, but it's just the green dye, right? I call it potion. So where would we want to unlock the green dye? Probably over here. I think let's just do it now because I'll forget. And then we could just unlock it here as well to take another claim. Sure. So unlock that there. We get the pink and the green dye. So that's 1 pink, 1 green, 1 scrap, 1 claim. Did I even use my scrap yet? I don't think I did. So I've got 2 scraps and a claim. We were going to scrap this one to claim this. And then let's scrap this blue one here so we get over those. Okay, so we've got our special ability, which is ambush. Deploy 2 cruisers, which are just the straight lines. So we will go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And maybe I should focus on one side. Should I? Yeah, let's do that. So instead, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 6 and 1. We did unlock another population, though, which is a point. And we're still, this is still the active sheet. So if we wanted to trade goods something, we could. Maybe another blue and another yellow. Let's do. So we're using 2 more dice. Hit the yellow here. Oops. Yellow and blue. Okay. Blue, yellow, trade goods. So we maxed our trade good production. That's 6 plus our bonus is 7. Cool. We did use 2 of those. Okay. Feel like that's it. Yep. Production, nice. So again, 6 plus a bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. So many extra die. Is it a war? Nope, strategy. Single green. Could have a war at any minute. His strength right now is 5. I would win here, lose there. What's our other bonuses? We've done these 2. 4 assets, claim an asset from 4 different planets or space docks. So we've claimed 1, 2. So if we get on 2 more planets, we get that objective. And this one is 12 consecutive claimed planets. Right now we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not many. I don't know if I'm going over there much. Unless I come all the way down there. No, so I think I want to come to this one. So it's 1 green. And we want to find the cheapest way to get something. Oh, we have another planet, right? We got that here. So this planet unlocks this one. Which gives us a red. So we have a red and a green we could unlock somewhere, right? Oh crap, I think I didn't cross them off. What did we earn? We earned a blue, which we've got. We earned a green here and a red, which we've got. And then we've earned a green and red. So actually, I think we've spent both greens. Okay, so we just have 1 more red to unlock somewhere. Pretty nice, but maybe we unlock it here. Okay, so we've now claimed something from 1 planet plus 2 different space docks. So we just need 1 more. So we're at green. Let's go get, which planet has some nice stuff? This one. So we'll get this green right here. Oh, we haven't unlocked that planet yet. That's not gonna work. Okay, we can only look at this one or this one. Look at this green here. Okay. Roll the dice. Ugh, 3 blues. He got a double blue, double green. Okay, so he's about to get industry, which we've already got, so we don't care. And he's about to get Mechatol, we don't care. So I gave him double blue, double green, but he gets a pink, so he's at strength 5. Okay. For us, we have 3 blues plus we have 5 blues and a pink. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. All right, that's all our blues. Now we have just the pink die, right? Yeah, 1 pink. So we can't unlock this planet, but I can just go here. That gives us a population. And then we now have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've satisfied this. For, what is it, 5 points on that one? Yeah, okay. Nice. 15 points just from objectives so far. Cool. And I think we've done anything, unless we want to do some trade goods. We might as well. Blue special. Still got a yellow special. Green special. That's our ability here. Maybe just this pink. So let's get a vote. So let's do 1 pink, 1 green. So that's 2 trade goods, and we get a blue and a vote, or a counselor. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, for 2 trade goods, 1, 2. Okay, that's the end of that. Flip a card. This is council, so we'll claim votes. We get 2 votes. Yay. He is going to do 6. Oh no, 5. So we will vote 0. And he votes 5. What happens? All we need to look at really is the first bad one. And that's this one. On Warfare, each player crosses out the asset above the strength box for one future war. Okay, so which one do you think we're going to lose? Probably this one, so let's cross out that. Cool. I'm going to just ignore it. That was not actually a bad council. Cool, so votes are done. Is this going to be a war? No, strategy. 3 pinks. His strength right now is 5. So I beat it barely with a 6, but we might want to increase it with another cruiser. I can think, what do I have? Do I have a special green? I have a special yellow. See, it's just hard to know what you've got if you don't cross it off. So let me just cross some of these things off just to remember that I don't have them anymore. Yeah, so all we have left is the special yellow on this one. Okay. Okay, I'm fine, I think. So special yellow only can really be used to do these. Or text. Transit diode's not bad. We get some extra points that way. Actually, if we can get some population, they're all 2 points right now. But I think claiming 3 nodes is better than that because we can get 5 points this way. Or we get lots more votes. Well, votes doesn't matter other than getting some points. So let's triple pink. Explore a lot. Do you want to come down here? Get this 4-pointer plus this guy maybe? Yeah, let's do. All right, so we're going to make navigation our active sheet with 3 pinks. We can explore, explore, explore. Now, with integrated economy, we can circle 2 of these, so a red and a blue. Cool. Then we will roll a die. Okay, we're going to claim 3 things apparently. They got a double pink and then singles. Oh, about time to get a double pink. We don't care about the blue. We just care about the green, which is, oh, they should have got Mechatol already. But there we go. So for them, I don't think Mechatol does anything other than just like blocks off a space. Okay. So I think only when these are full, then you start claiming these, but I think we ignore single blues now. Do I have any of these unlocked? No. Do I have any potions unlocked that I haven't used? Nope, nope, and nope. The only thing I've locked is special yellow. Okay. So if I want anything else besides triple claim, I need to trade good. So I will trade good for an exploration. Then I'm going to do a claim here for 4 points. A claim here. Remember, we want to get 12 in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's claim this space planet here. So that was our claim, claim, claim. And then I used a die for that. Trade good. Okay, so let's figure out what we're getting with this one. This one says, play immediately. Deploy 2 dreadnoughts anywhere except on another unit or an anomaly. Well, that's cool. 2 dreadnoughts. It's worth 2 points for this planet. And dreadnoughts look like, where are they? A T. So I think, can I fit it in here? I'm going to have to go up into the next. I'm allowed to go up in the next, I think. So we could go, just to guarantee that we win this battle, what can his warfare get to? 9. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we now have a 10 here, so you can't win. And then I might as well try to get just some points here. It did say anywhere, so we could deploy it down here, and there's a population. And we don't care about losing this. So let's do it there. It said anywhere, so we're doing anywhere. That, we'll just do like that. Yeah, okay, so we get a population, just 2 more points. And we're gonna win this war. Cool. Let's give us a green special, that's beautiful. What did all this come from? Oh, that was from this guy. Okay, and I think I've used everything here. Do I want to use some more to unlock the objective? The objective's like 9 points, right? Yeah, we should get this if we can. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we were technically at 12. So L, 12 connected. That's 9 points. And I need to spend a trade good. Cool. 12 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 consecutive claim systems. Okay, cool. We've done that one. So we beat him to all of those. Even though he's won a lot of wars, we've done much better on this down there. Next thing, it is a war. Okay, so his strength is only 5. So maybe we actually could have beat him here, but we have a 1 here, so we lose. Get this reward. We have a lot here, so we'll take this reward. That was 10, right? Okay, so now remember we have a special green and a special yellow. And then we need to move the deployment line up. That was a bad line. Try that again. A little better. So we already have 1 strength. We already have 1 on each. And it's only victory points, so 4 points swing either side. Cool. Next, we're into 5. There's only a few left in 5, so game's getting close. 3 pink strategy. We could get a cruiser out. Oh, it said after you win a war, claim an additional trade good. Okay. We would like to get our ambush again. We've used it here. Is there anywhere else? I think just here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go to expansion, and we're going to claim 3 pinks. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3. So that gives me a population, and it gives me a population. Okay, those are the 3 pinks. Now I have a planet that I haven't used right here. So I'll do that to get the... Do I want to get another planet unlocked or get the last space dock? I think I want to get the last space dock. So now I have a blue potion to use somewhere. Let's put it on... Yeah, I want to get these 5 pointers here at least, but those aren't too hard. So I think we'll give it here. Okay. We did that one. I did that one. Was this not a population? Did I claim that wrong? I don't remember. Should have been a vote. Dang it. Where did I get the other population? Yeah, I think I tried to grab it from right there. So, whoops. So we should instead get a vote, which is just helping us get points. Okay. So roll dice, yeah. Okay, and we get everything but the green, but AI player gets a double pink and single blue-green. Okay, so they unlocked warfare. We'll come to that. Single blue. Oh, we don't care about single blues. Okay, so warfare they got, and it's already satisfied, so it doesn't matter. And now all of their single greens are double greens. So they'll finish that expansion out. Again, don't care. But for us, we have 2 blues, a green, and we also get the pink and the blue die. So we get all of this. And we want to unlock this for sure. So we have 1 green there. I'm just going to move that die over. We have 1 blue there. And then let's go double pink here. And then where do we need a blue? We don't have these unlocked, so actually we might end up wasting a blue here. But that's one of them. Now we have a single blue, which I guess we're just going to put up there. Because I don't have a planet. No. Don't know. I didn't earn one down here either, right? No. Okay. So trade good then for this green. That gives us a special blue, and it gives us our special ability, which is deploy 2 cruisers. Again, we should probably just focus on one side. This one's got population on it, so I'm going to do this one. Plus we get the bonus, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6. That's 2 cruisers. Get the population. Cool. Alrighty. So use that. Special blue, special yellow, special green. So I've got to use these. Oh, I forgot I've got this this thing too. So I can cross out something to gain 2. So I want to vote. Huh. If I cross out this. Yeah. So I'm going to say I don't need special green anymore. So I'm using self-assembly routines to cross this to gain that and that, which gives me a population and a vote or counselor. Population's worth 3 now, but this counselor was also worth 3. Okay. Do I want to do anything else? I could spend 1 trade good to get another blue. I could spend 2 trade goods to get 2 blues. Let's do that. So 1 trade good, 2 trade goods, blue, blue. So that's trading 1 point for 5 points. Okay. So I'd like to get 2 more reds before the end of the game. Maybe some more votes. And maybe some more exploration, some of these planets that have points on them. Kind of hard to reach. But we only have like, what, 1 more turn? 2, oh, 3 more turns. I think I'm done. So let's go to the next round. It is a special. This round ends immediately. Okay. Cool. Merciless Ambition. Choose active sheet and spend this card. Oh, so 2 blues. Which is claim 2 things, so I think I could come down here, and that I will do that. I want to claim 2 reds. Have to be near an X. This one is near an X. And this one is near an X. So that's the 2 reds I need for 5 points. And do I have a red special? I don't think I do. I mean, like 3 more of these counselors are worth 4 points. But let's roll the dice and see what happens first. Okay, he got doubles on everything. Okay. And then for us, we get the pink and the green die, so not this one. I think I'm moving these around. Are they moving? Okay, there we go. Okay. 2 blue, 3 pinks, 2 green. Comes out to 4 claim, 3 scrap. Yep. So I'll claim 1, 2. I'll scrap this one. 3 claims. I have 1 more claim and what? 2 more scraps? Yeah. Scrap, claim, and then 1 more scrap. Scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should probably, I've got 4 trade goods, so I probably use 1 to claim this. Oh, I don't need to use a trade good for that. Hold on. I can use this one, which is a yellow special. Yellow special lets me claim 3 things. So that was 1 there. Is there another vote on here? There's not another vote on here. I can't get the max. I gotta find it somewhere else. Right here. Bummer. But I've got 2 more claims. What am I gonna do? I guess I get this green potion. And I mean, the yellows aren't worth anything to me. There's really nothing else. Yep. So I'll claim that. Okay. Last thing of the game. Is it a war? I think it is a war. Okay. So his strength is a measly 4 this time. Unfortunately, I only went on one side, but I have a 7. Oops. So that's 3 points here, and then I have a 0 here, which is -1. And that ends the game. Wow. Fun. Okay. Let's score up some points here. So that's 2, 6, 13, 15. So 15 plus 9 is 24 on navigation. Okay. Then over here, the points are all here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Didn't do as great on expansion. 17 points. All right, over here on the war. We never even got Dreadnoughts and War Suns out. We did get 1, 2 for our cruisers. Go down here. So 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -1 is 9. So I think that's 9 points for this one. Definitely my worst. And then industry, it's 3 plus 4 is 7, 8, 11, 16, 17, 20, 25, 26, 27. That was a good one. All right. Oops. That was, oh yeah, 27 plus 5 is 32. All right, so our final score is 38, 48, 55, 57, 87 is our final score. All right, what does it say about us as far as scoring 87 points? I have no idea if that's good or bad. There we go. So an easy 80 points is a galactic power. Nice. So we scored the highest on easy. So we probably should maybe play the medium next time. But we didn't lose, which is good. Now I have a feeling I have missed something drastically because that seemed way too quick and way too easy. It might have just been luck of the roll that he just happened to go all votes and all strength, and we lost a few wars. It wasn't that bad. We lost a few points and a few bonuses. That didn't matter. And the votes were actually did not hurt us that bad, losing the votes. So I don't think that mattered. But he went really slow up these treks. We got to Mechatol Rex really fast. We got all 4 of these done. And then just over here, just a total exploitation of the industry area. Maybe I should have got some more votes earlier, but that doesn't matter. Having trade goods. I mean, how well did we use our power? This guy is pretty powerful, I think. We forgot that it said after you win a war. I think I just wrote it as after a war. And then during production, I think maybe I missed that one more time, but as ambush, we used both times that we could, right? There was one here and then one over here. So that was pretty nice. And we ended up like with, you know, a special blue here that we didn't use. I think there was a special green somewhere. Yeah, special green. So we could have got some extra technology. Yeah, it seemed really easy to get the 80 points. And we played it on easy, so maybe that's why it seems easy. But let me know, guys, if you've played this before and you noticed that I did something egregiously wrong or even small mistakes, please let me know. Put it in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and maybe we'll play this again sometime. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.